Hello everybody, welcome. We all yearn for safety and belonging. Imagine a place where you feel truly safe, a place where you are seen, valued, and protected. For many, this dream feels distant, but it doesn't have to be. Let's explore places where safety is a reality. Imagine not having to look over your shoulder. The emotional toll is immense. It dims your light. We all deserve to live without fear, to thrive, not just survive. Join us on this journey. Discover places where safety and inclusion are real. Welcome to No Racism Here, the safest countries for minorities. Let's begin. Our first stop on this journey of hope takes us to the beautiful shores of Portugal. Portugal is more than sun-kissed beaches and historic cities. It's a nation committed to inclusion, embedding equality into its laws. Progressive policies combat discrimination and promote integration. Portugal shows us how to build a just society. The true heart of a nation lies within its people, within the everyday interactions that shape our lives. Portugal shines, extending a warmth that emanates from its society. This societal fabric is woven with threads of openness and acceptance. It's about those small daily affirmations, a helpful gesture from a neighbor, an inclusive conversation at the local market. This inclusive spirit allows individuals to flourish and contribute their unique talents. Portugal creates a haven where diverse lives can intertwine beautifully. Portugal emerges as a genuine safe haven for minorities. It's a place where progressive laws and an inclusive society create a welcoming environment. Here, individuals can lay down the burden of fear and prejudice. It's about active welcome and unwavering support. Portugal stands as a beacon of hope, showing that embracing diversity strengthens a nation. It's a journey towards a more just and equitable world. Our next destination is New Zealand, renowned for its natural beauty and robust anti-discrimination laws. These laws ensure fairness, equality, and human rights. New Zealand's Human Rights Act prohibits discrimination on various grounds. Institutions like the Human Rights Commission enforce these laws. This fosters a society committed to equality and respect. New Zealand's journey towards unity is deeply rooted in its bicultural foundation between Maori and Pākehā, exemplified by the Treaty of Waitangi. This foundation has paved the way for a multicultural embrace, fostering respect, understanding, and a sense of belonging. Diversity is celebrated, creating a vibrant and harmonious society. New Zealand's robust legal protections and culture of respect create a sanctuary for minorities. People feel safe, valued, and empowered. Laws provide essential rights, while respect makes them a reality. Together, they create a formidable shield. New Zealand stands as a compelling model for inclusivity. It's a journey, but the commitment is evident. Ultimately, it's about finding peace and belonging. Let's journey north to Canada, a country that has woven multiculturalism into its very fabric. Canada offers a mosaic, not a melting pot. Each piece distinct yet together, creating something magnificent. It's a place where the world gathers to shine in all its glorious individual hues. This embrace of diversity was a conscious, deliberate choice. In 1971, Canada adopted multiculturalism as a policy, declaring that difference is a profound strength. It's about knowing you are seen, valued, and an integral part of the Canadian mosaic. In Canada, the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms is a living promise, guiding the nation towards fairness and justice. It ensures every individual is equal before the law, protecting human rights without exception. Institutions like the Canadian Human Rights Commission uphold these protections, promoting fairness and equality. It's about building a society where discrimination struggles to take root. So, we have this beautiful idea of the mosaic, and we have these strong legal protections. But what does it all feel like? How does it translate into the everyday lives of minorities who choose to call Canada home? Well, what we hear, what we see, is that it translates into a profound sense of belonging, an opportunity to truly live and to thrive. It's about walking down the street and seeing faces from every corner of the world, hearing a symphony of languages, and feeling a sense of shared community, even amidst such wonderful diversity. It's about being able to pursue your dreams, to build a family, to contribute your unique talents, without that constant gnawing fear of being judged or excluded because of who you are or where you come from. Think about cities like Toronto, often called one of the most multicultural cities in the world, or Vancouver, with its stunning Pacific backdrop and vibrant Asian communities, or Montreal, with its unique blend of European charm and North American dynamism. These cities are living laboratories of multiculturalism, vibrant hubs where different cultures don't just coexist, they interact, they enrich one another, they create something new and exciting together. It's in the neighborhood grocery stores stocking foods from around the globe. It's in the community centers offering programs in multiple languages. It's in the workplaces where diverse teams collaborate and innovate. This is where the promise of inclusion comes to life, day in and day out. Now, is Canada a perfect utopia? No country is, and it's important for us to acknowledge that. There are always challenges to overcome, conversations to be had, and work to be done to ensure that the ideals of equality and inclusion are fully realized for every single person. Canada, too, grapples with its own history and contemporary issues of discrimination. But what sets it apart, what gives us hope, is its willingness to confront these challenges head-on, to engage in difficult dialogues, and to continuously strive to do better. This commitment to self-reflection and improvement is a sign of true strength and a testament to its dedication to building a more just and equitable society for all its residents. Ultimately, Canada offers a powerful vision of what's possible when a nation embraces diversity, not as a challenge to be managed, but as its greatest asset. It's a place where the dream of a welcoming, inclusive society, where minorities can feel safe, respected, and empowered to reach their full potential, is being actively pursued and in many ways beautifully realized. It's about creating a space where everyone can contribute their unique thread to that rich, vibrant national tapestry, making it stronger, more resilient, and more beautiful with each passing year. And that, my friends, is a powerful beacon of hope in our world today. All right, now let's journey together to our next destination, a place that might just have you saying, "Really, Oprah?" Japan? Japan, often seen as homogenous, surprisingly ranks among the safest countries for minorities. Its low crime rate and societal order create a profound sense of security. This safety net extends to minorities, offering a unique kind of peace. Stay with us because there's more to this story. Japan's streets whisper tales of order. But what about inclusivity? Change, like a gentle stream, is making its way through Japan. The currents of globalization are present. Japan is increasingly on the global stage. It's about recognizing positive shifts. Every step forward matters. Now, it's so important as we explore Japan's place on this list to embrace the full picture, the beautiful complexities and all. We must acknowledge that Japan is, by its very nature and history, a largely homogeneous society. This isn't a criticism, it's a characteristic that shapes its social dynamics. And so, the experience of a minority individual in Japan might differ significantly from that in a nation built on centuries of immigration and multiculturalism. The challenge here is often not one of overt aggressive racism, which, as we've discussed, is remarkably rare due to the low crime rates and societal norms, but rather one of navigating subtle cultural nuances and the feeling of being an outsider. The hurdles can sometimes be found in the intricate dance of social etiquette, the unspoken rules, and of course, the language barrier, which can be formidable. There might be instances of unintentional exclusion or a sense of not fully belonging, not because of malice, but because of deeply ingrained cultural homogeneity. It's a different kind of challenge, one that speaks more to integration and deep cultural understanding than to immediate physical threat. This is a crucial distinction when we talk about safety. For some, this subtle otherness might be a significant factor, while for others, the sheer physical security outweighs these more nuanced social hurdles. It's vital to reiterate that Japan's inclusion here is heavily weighted on that extraordinary foundation of physical safety and the remarkably low incidence of hate crimes or racially motivated violence. When your primary concern is the ability to live, work, and move freely without the constant threat of harm, Japan offers a level of security that is truly exceptional in the world. This doesn't negate the experiences of those who have faced difficulties with social integration, but it does highlight a specific, crucial aspect of what it means to be safe, an aspect that many individuals around the globe yearn for deeply. So, as we conclude our exploration of Japan, let's see it as a unique and compelling case study. It's a testament to how a society can offer profound physical security even as it navigates its own journey towards broader social inclusivity. It challenges our conventional notions and encourages a wider perspective on what constitutes a safe haven. Japan reminds us that safety is multi-layered, and for those prioritizing peace from physical threat, its unique societal structure offers a compelling, if perhaps unexpected, sanctuary. It's a place of quiet order, and for many, that quiet is a profound comfort. Oh, Iceland! Just saying the name conjures images of breathtaking glaciers, dramatic volcanoes, and the ethereal dance of the northern lights. It's a land of raw, unspoiled natural beauty, a place that seems almost mythical in its splendor. But what I want us to explore today, what truly makes Iceland shine on our list, is a beauty that runs even deeper than its stunning landscapes. We're talking about a societal beauty, a profound commitment to equality, peace, and human dignity that makes it one of the safest, most welcoming places on Earth, especially for minorities. This isn't just a travel brochure talking. This is about the very soul of a nation. Year after year, Iceland consistently tops the charts in global peace indexes and gender equality reports. Now, these aren't just abstract numbers or academic exercises, my friends. These rankings reflect a lived reality, a culture where fairness isn't just an ideal, but a practice woven into the very fabric of daily life. Imagine a society where the fundamental belief is that every single individual, regardless of their origin, their background, their identity, deserves to be treated with respect and to have an equal opportunity to thrive. This intrinsic belief system creates an environment where discrimination finds little fertile ground to grow. This deep-seated commitment to equality naturally extends a powerful protective embrace to minority communities. When a nation prioritizes the well-being and rights of all its citizens, it creates a ripple effect of acceptance and support. In Iceland, this isn't about special treatment. It's about ensuring that the universal standards of human rights and dignity apply to everyone, unequivocally. The societal expectation is one of inclusion, and this expectation is a powerful force in shaping a welcoming atmosphere for newcomers and those who might be perceived as different in other parts of the world. It's about building a community where everyone belongs. And let's consider the nature of Icelandic society itself. With a relatively small population, there's a unique sense of interconnectedness, a feeling that everyone is, in some way, part of a larger family. This can foster an incredible spirit of community support and a collective responsibility for one another's well-being. In such an environment, acts of exclusion or prejudice are not only legally condemned, but are also often socially unacceptable. It's this combination of strong legal protections and a deeply ingrained culture of fairness and community that makes Iceland a true leader in creating a safe and nurturing space for all. So what are the tangible foundations of this exceptional safety and inclusivity in Iceland? Well, it begins, as it so often must, with a strong and unwavering legal framework. Iceland boasts comprehensive anti-discrimination laws that are not merely words on paper, but are actively upheld and deeply respected. These laws provide a crucial shield, ensuring that individuals from minority backgrounds have legal recourse and protection against unfair treatment in all aspects of life, from employment and housing to access to services. This legal backbone sends a clear message: discrimination will not be tolerated here. Beyond the letter of the law, there's the spirit of Icelandic society, which is characterized by robust social safety nets and support systems. These systems are designed to be universal, meaning they are there for everyone who resides in Iceland, offering a cushion against hardship and promoting overall well-being. When a society ensures that basic needs are met, that healthcare is accessible, and that education is a right, it reduces the societal stresses that can often breed resentment and division. This comprehensive care inherently benefits minorities by ensuring they have access to the same support and opportunities as everyone else. Another powerful element at play is the remarkably high level of social trust that permeates Icelandic culture. People generally trust each other. They trust their institutions, and this trust extends to newcomers. When the default assumption is one of goodwill rather than suspicion, it creates a much more open and welcoming environment for those arriving from different cultural backgrounds. This trust minimizes the US versus them mentality that can be so damaging in other societies, fostering instead a sense of shared humanity and mutual respect, which is absolutely vital for the safety and integration of minorities. And of course, we cannot overlook the role of education in shaping these societal values. From a young age, Icelandic children are often educated in environments that promote tolerance, understanding of different cultures, and the importance of equality. This proactive approach to fostering inclusive attitudes helps to build a society where acceptance is the norm, not the exception. It's about cultivating empathy and a global perspective from the ground up, ensuring that future generations continue to uphold Iceland's incredible legacy of fairness and respect for all. This investment in human understanding is truly priceless. Now, when we talk about Iceland, it's easy to focus on the grand principles of equality and the strong legal frameworks, and those are incredibly important, make no mistake. But what truly brings this to life, what makes it a warm and breathing reality, is the spirit of the Icelandic community itself. Even in a nation that is, historically, relatively homogeneous, there's a growing understanding and celebration of diversity, often driven by grassroots initiatives and a genuine desire to make newcomers feel at home. You'll find community groups working to bridge cultural gaps, offering language support, and creating spaces for intercultural exchange. The Icelandic character, often described as resilient, fiercely independent, yet deeply community-oriented, plays a significant role here. There's a practical, no-nonsense approach to problem-solving, and when it comes to integrating new members into their society, this often translates into a proactive and welcoming stance. It's not about performative gestures, but about genuine efforts to ensure that people feel safe, respected, and able to contribute to the community. This pragmatic warmth can be incredibly reassuring for minorities seeking not just safety, but also a sense of belonging and purpose in their new home. Of course, no place is entirely without its challenges. For a small, somewhat geographically isolated nation, integrating increasing diversity naturally presents learning opportunities and adjustments. However, what sets Iceland apart is its proactive and principled approach to these challenges, grounded in that unwavering commitment to equality and human rights. The focus is on solutions, on building bridges, and on ensuring that the core values of fairness and respect remain paramount as the society evolves. This willingness to adapt and learn while holding firm to its ethical compass is truly commendable. So, as we conclude our look at Iceland, let it stand as a powerful example, a beacon of what is truly possible when a nation wholeheartedly dedicates itself to the principles of equality, community, and unwavering support for every individual within its borders. It's a place where the promise of safety for minorities is not just a policy, but a deeply felt reality, nurtured by the law, the land, and the hearts of its people. Iceland reminds us that a society's true strength lies in its capacity for compassion and its commitment to ensuring that everyone, absolutely everyone, feels secure and valued. Our journey through these 5 remarkable countries draws to a close. From Portugal's embrace to Canada's multiculturalism, Japan's haven of order, and Iceland's commitment to equality. Safety is a fundamental human need. Everyone deserves to experience it fully. This exploration, I hope, has opened your eyes. The search for safety is universal. It's a quest for a place to be your authentic self. This conversation is a beacon, a starting point for your own exploration. The safest place is deeply personal. It depends on individual factors. Build upon this information, dig deeper, ask questions, and listen to others. True safety extends beyond physical threat. It includes emotional security and cultural respect. And the feeling of belonging. Find a community where your voice is heard, where your identity is celebrated. This deeper safety allows communities to flourish, to reach their fullest potential and live lives filled with joy. We all yearn for that sense of home. This is where our conversation begins. It expands beyond my voice into yours. We want to hear from you. What have been your experiences? Where have you felt safe and welcomed? What does safety mean to you? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's build a tapestry of shared knowledge. This dialogue is vital. Your voice matters. Together, we can illuminate the path to safety for everyone.